Time is rolling away for all of us at the same pace. You sit, you stand, you work, you sleep, do whatever you want. Time is rolling away at the same pace for all of us. Time rolling away essentially means our life is rolling away. We can't help that, we can't stop it. You can't say, yesterday I did not do anything worthwhile, so I'm going to roll it back. There is no such thing. But we can manage the energy. So when we say youth, youth is that part of life where your energies are at their peak, most exuberant. Most youth do not understand this. They think this is going to be like that always. It's not going to be like that always. It's just this segment of life where your energies are at their best. When energies are at their best, people are confused to the core. Generally, I'm saying, not you. If only a little more clarity and balance can be brought to this exuberant sense of life energy which youth carry, I thought many things could happen. One of the most important things is, say every human being has a certain genius, not just in an art school, everywhere. But in my opinion, tell me if I am wrong, maybe in art school the percentages may be different. I'm talking about the whole population. If you take, not even 1% of the human beings find an inner situation and an external ambience where their genius will blossom. Not even 1%. That's a poor humanity. If we could only in this generation raise it to 10%, let's say, we would have a phenomenal world. Because societies and nations have happened either as a phenomenal happening or a mediocre happening, depending upon how many people unfolded their genius at a certain time in that particular society. Without human intelligence finding a certain expression, whether it's business or politics or art or music, spirituality, none of them will really rise and flourish. So the most important thing about this is, when energies are at their peak, how much balance do we find within ourselves? How much clarity do we have? Clarity essentially means, or lack of clarity essentially means, that our own thoughts and emotions have become an impediment in our lives. For most human beings, this is the reality. At the age of 50, 60, they've still not figured out how to handle their thought. When are they going to figure it, I don't know. Suppose you bought a phone, after 3 years you still don't know how to use it. Are you a nutcase or no, I'm asking? Hello? You don't want to use it, that's a different thing. You want to use it, but you do not know which is front side, which is back side of the phone yet. Tragedy or no? This is the case with most human beings because of all the technology that you find, I see some third eyes rising. I know they are either these days Chinese eyes or Samsung eyes, or some of them are American. I mean, the phones are rising. Among all the pieces of technology that we have produced in this world, among all the gadgets that we have made, phones, computers, supercomputers, don't you find, do you agree with me, that this is the most sophisticated machine on the planet? Hello? Have you read the user's manual? So somehow, by accident, handling it. If you handle by accident, Anxiety is natural, isn't it? Hmm? If you're doing something accidentally, let's say you're driving accidentally, isn't anxiety natural? And when you're driving accidentally, suppose the car starts going very fast, isn't fear natural? It started going very fast, isn't terror natural? The problem is not the car, the problem is not the speed, the problem is you're driving it accidentally. If you knew how to drive it, faster it goes, the better it is. Why is that not true with this one? If you know how to handle this, more things happen out of this, more exciting it should be, isn't it?